Hi there. Welcome to Chaos Infinity Productions. This is Josh.
As always.
And I'm Lynn, as always. Normally we review movies, talk about current things going on, and
Whatever comes to mind.
whatever happens. And then I have the World of Momcraft, which has been, sadly delayed due to illness and things like that.
You don't do things too often.
No.
And
And we are going to discuss something today that's been on everybody's mind, not just Josh's and mine, everybody's. What we're going to do today is compare coronavirus to the movie Jaws, the original movie Jaws.
we're going to try to avoid saying certain buzzwords like that very often because YouTube does not particularly like
That's
that
true.
that much.
That's
so
true.
We'll keep it toned
So
down
we
as
shall
much as
start out, though, with our pastor's favorite saying, which is, we're not all in the same boat, but we are all in the same water. And in that water is a very large, very nasty beast. And I think we're okay to say that we're in this case, we're relating it to mega shark. No. But, yes, that's what we're doing. So what we're going to do is take a scene from the shark movie and compare it to what's been going on with coronavirus. I think you'll see the similarities. I think you just got attacked.
Yeah, I was trying to block the sunlight, but
Okay.
it didn't work out.
All right. So first we didn't know there was anything around. So we're swimming around the water, we're boating, we're doing whatever, going in and out of our buildings, to our parties, to whatever. And then the first case happens. First attack, if you will. This virus then discovers that it has a taste for humans. It likes us. And it doesn't care who we are, what we're doing, how important we are to anybody else. So then we have our powers that be.
This was something I was going to
And you're going to cover it, yes you are.
As in the movie Jaws, they wanted to shut off the beaches to keep everybody safe, and the mayor, I think it was the mayor in the movie, some politician, it's like they really wanted the ad revenue. It's a holiday season coming up. It's a big financial draw. We're not shutting it off. We have to have those beachgoers there, and similar things had happened in this whole thing.
Right? We don't want to not work. We have to work to pay our bills. These people they paid their money to come. They wanted to swim. They wanted to boat, surf, whatever it was they were doing.
And we want their money.
Exactly. So, what happened? They kept getting attacked.
More victims, yeah.
What happened with the coronavirus?
Well, more.
Whoa, more victims, right? And more victims, and more victims, and more victims. Doing even more damage, actually, than this large shark did. However,
it is a similar cause because not everybody did everything that they were supposed to right away.
exactly. They kept the beaches open. There was no social distancing. In this case, we could say the social distancing would be from the water. Stay out of the water. Take the food source out of the water. And what happens? The shark's going to either go away or it's going to die. Hopefully the last one. But if that food source stays there, what happens? It's smorgasbord time.
Unfortunately, unlike Jaws, we won't have anybody being able to go out on a boat and blow them up with a scuba tank.
No.
But
So our only choice in this matter is to starve it out. In other words, we social distance, we quarantine, we take ourselves away from this virus, this monster. And that is the only way we're going to kill that virus, until they come up with some kind of chemical that you can put in your body.
I know they're working on it.
And they're working on it, and I give them credit for that. They're working very hard on it very quickly. But there are people who have had to stay and watch and help keep people alive. So this is where our similarities really end.
Yeah, but here was
But-
an idea she had to compare it.
But it's, you think about it, and there are people that have been on the front lines every day. This guy's one of them. He works for FedEx.
Essential business. I have
And
to.
so he had
There's
to
no
be there.
quarantining me.
My grandson worked at McDonald's. Now, how in the heck? Well, I get it. It's in the
Technically-
chain.
Technically, food service is part of the supply chain, and therefore it's essential.
Right. So he has worked every day. Put himself right out there in the middle of wherever the viruses are. Now, fortunately, the area of Ohio that we are in only has 3 cases, and they're all quarantined.
Yeah, we've done very well in our particular area so far.
And yes, my cough is not coronavirus, it is
No.
allergies, and they just mowed.
But
But what I want to ask you to do is to think about your mom, your dad, aunts, uncles, friends, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your fiance, your husband, whatever. Would you be happy if someone came in to your space and suddenly your entire family is down with this thing? No, you would be angry, right? You would be wanting to go after them. I would. I definitely would, especially if I were doing my part, staying in, social distancing myself, which, by the way, my family has done, my family has done since the beginning. I have a compromised immune system. My grandson's fiance has a compromised immune system.
and it's usually just easy for me. I'm a natural introvert.
So we just,
Just
we
staying
stay
in.
at home. And, we have our reasons. My family, my parents live down the hill. They're older. Can you take that up a little closer?
Yeah.
And you can see, they're good people. I want to keep them around.
They're adorable.
They are adorable. And in addition to these people, there are my neighbors, my mail carrier, the people that work in my grocery stores, the whole city, the whole state, the whole town, the whole world. So I would like to tell you, other than those reasons, what my very, very, very most important reason for staying home is. And that is you. So stay in, stay home, stay safe, and help us beat this shark, huh?
Keep in mind it has a long incubation period.
2 weeks at least.
You may not think you have it.
You may not feel sick. That's the way it was with us back in January.
Oh yeah, you were hit by something. We're pretty sure it was
Something
actually
really
it.
close to this, yes. Because I was in the hospital, intensive care for 3 days. And I'm telling you, if that was even a mild case, I don't want it.
And I was down hard for a few days too. It was the most sick I've remember feeling in a very long time.
So, you're not
Couldn't
invincible.
stand.
I thought I was. I'm mom. I'm invincible. I can't afford to get sick. Well, guess what? I got sick.
Afford it or not, the bill came
I
due.
was sick. So please, for your own safety, stay in. I know, it's boring. It's tough. It's hard with no money coming in. Give them a chance. They're trying. They really, really are trying.
And I hope people who have ran out of supplies can get them and all this other stuff.
Absolutely.
I feel for everybody.
If I'm anywhere near you, I'm in Ohio, look me up. I'm there. I'm on Facebook. You can find me. Shoot me a private message, and if I can do anything to help you out, I will.
Of course, comments below if you want to.
So, until we meet again, stay crafty.
And stay tuned.